Okay, this is my review of the Notch fusion tether, and I guess I'll just throw in the rope wrench too. The fusion tether and the rope wrench, I've got it on Blue Moon here. I've used this on a lot of different ropes too. I feel like I only want to do reviews on products that I've had for a long time, so I can give accurate, like long-term reviews. I feel like a lot of guys just get shit and then, sorry, I need to stop swearing, get stuff and then right away review them. But I've had this and used this long enough, as you can see on the rope wrench especially, to where I feel like I can give a fair review of it. So this is a 8mm Ocean polyester on Blue Moon, like I said, DMM Ultra O. So the rope wrench itself, I love. I use it a lot with, where is it? Oh, hiding down here. My favorite tether right now, which is the ARB Session Carolink V2. The rope wrench is awesome because if it wasn't for this rope wrench, I would just be priced out of it entirely when I started climbing. They're like 100 and some bucks, the new one being like 200 bucks, I think. I'd have to check again. I know it's a lot though. And this guy is like 40 bucks. So for 40 bucks, you can pick up a rope wrench. For another 40, you can get a Carolink. And then if you have a hitch climber, you can get to SRT. That's pretty awesome. I got this pair for like 80, I think, on Westspur, I believe, a long time ago. Westspur or Tree Stuff, one of those, before I started shopping at ARB Session. Anyway, yeah, so, and that's how I got started on SRT, and it was great. Worked really good for SRT, but something I feel like everybody leaves out about this in all the reviews, I couldn't find anybody mention it online, is that the whole reason, the appeal of the rope wrench in my mind, is that you can switch between SRT and DRT easily. You cannot with this, and I did not realize this until I started actually using it. So I mean, just imagine, you don't have to imagine, actually, I have my saddle on right now, I can just show you. Put it on your rigging plate, or if you don't have a rigging plate, ring, bridge, whatever you got, Now you want to switch to DRT, so you'd take off your anchor, and you would, bear with me guys, you'd take this, hopefully you'd have a splice die. Oh, you would just barely tie a buntline hitch or a double fisherman's or what have you, or just put your splice die on a carabiner, ideally, right? But now you're in a DRT setup. Take off your rope wrench. You can probably see where I'm going with this, guys. This is what you wind up with. Yeah, and I've done it quite a bit, actually. It sucks, though. It really sucks. You just have this hanging. That's super annoying, You could put this on. You could flip this around to the other side to make this a little easier to tend, but you always are going to have this just dangling there. There's no way to not, right? Then go back. But if you only climb SRT, which I think that would really be holding you back as a climber if that's all you do. Because DRT has its pros, right? There's lots of reasons to climb double rope sometimes. I usually go single up and double down if I have the option to, My ideal climb is probably a canopy anchor on the way up, perfect world. And then switch to a friction saver up there, double down. That's easy retrievability. I can use double rope for limb walking. It's just, it's better to work with, but SRT is faster on the way up anyway. This system is not good for that. It's just not. And that's pretty much the major drawback of it that I see. Otherwise, it's great. I mean, it's the perfect length to where you can tend by pushing the wrench down, which I love to do. It's great. This is like a handle sometimes when you're ascending, or when you're descending, you can grab it like this, and it just works great. The pulley is super nice. Like if they just made this pulley by itself, I would buy the hell out of that. Super, super nice pulley. You know what I mean? And this is great if anybody else has done like a rope wrench, a regular rope wrench on a hitch climber, like not a care link setup, then you know that there's a lot of stuff to keep right here, even with the single leg tether through the middle of a fixed pulley. It's a lot of stuff, and I've dropped it plenty of times. So this is great for that. There's nothing to drop, right? Super compact. It's just that, yeah, that one thing that nobody seems to mention is that there is no switching to double rope easily with this. Well, it's easy, it's just then you have this. So I really wish they would have made some way for this to, I mean, it would kind of defeat the purpose, I guess, but you could have it in a way that, you know, you got to do something or to where this could come off. That's what all I would want, really. Yeah. So nowadays what I do is I just use this rope wrench on either a care link or a stiff single leg tether and use a fixed pulley. That way, the care link's the best, really, so I can just pop it on, pop it off. Even works for a zigzag. Yeah. So I was thinking I would just do a short climb with this and show you guys that. And yeah.